May 27, 2026, Reuters revealed that U.S. kamikaze drones called Lucas were using Elon Musk's civilian Starlink network during operations in Iran. Musk quickly responded on X, stating it was a direct violation of Starlink's terms of service. He blamed the defense contractor for incorrectly using the civilian system instead of the military-grade Starshield. SpaceX had raised the price from $5,000 to $25,000 per month under the aviation tier. The Pentagon eventually agreed to pay despite objections. Musk emphasized that Starlink is strictly for civilian use, while Starshield is the separate network for government and military purposes. He has maintained this strict separation since the Iran conflict began in March. His main concern is not just about pricing or contract terms. Musk wants to clearly distinguish between commercial infrastructure and weapons systems. This position is key to protecting the entire Starlink constellation. If civilian Starlink is seen being used for U.S. combat drones, countries like China could treat the whole network as a legitimate military target. Chinese researchers have studied ways to disable large satellite constellations using lasers and microwave jammers since 2022. Russia has already demonstrated jamming against Starlink in Ukraine. Musk needs to be able to argue that Starlink is purely commercial, not part of America's war machine. Blurring this line increases the danger significantly in any future conflict. The Pentagon views SpaceX as a valued partner, but is actively looking for alternatives due to heavy dependence. Recent SpaceX IPO filing showed a $175 million drop in government connectivity revenue. Officials are considering buying thousands more Starshield terminals while worrying about relying on a single company. This tension highlights the complicated relationship between SpaceX and the U.S. military. Musk must balance government contracts with protecting his global civilian business. This dispute shows how private space technology is now deeply involved in geopolitics and potential future wars. If satellites become primary targets, civilian users around the world could lose service during conflicts. Musk's firm stance on separation may be controversial but reflects strategic caution. What do you think? Should companies like SpaceX keep strict separation between civilian and military use, or is that no longer realistic? Leave your comments below.